Moves the ball over to Jeffers. Can't do anything with it either. Comes Shoemaker down court. Sets up the play. Tried to go over to Duncan. Almost stolen away by the Warriors. Duncan goes up with it. No good. Lawson. Here's Blake Terry at the line. He tries free throw. Up hits the rim, bounces off, no good. Lawson over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker goes up with it, hits the backcourt, bounces off, nope. Washam, and he's called for traveling. Timeout called by the Braves, so we'll take a timeout to hear from one of our sponsors and be right back with more Junior Pro Christmas Tournament action. Stay with us. After the ball game, 14-5, the Braves lead it. They'll bring it in mid-court right here in front of the cameras. Ricky Shelton over to Trey Shoemaker. Shoemaker back over. Blake Terry goes in with a shot, falls down, and still makes it good. So it's 14-7. Here come the Braves. There goes Shelton up with it, hits the rim, nope. Here comes Terry again, he's in on the rebound. Warriors take the ball out of bounds, so they turn it over to the Braves. That's the end of the first half of play. 14-7 the score. The Braves over the Warriors. We'll take a little break and come right back with the second half of Junior Pro Christmas Tournament in just 1 minute. We're back here with more action as the second half gets underway at the Huntsville Middle School. 16-7 in favor of the Braves. As the Warriors bring it down court. Terry. Shoemaker in on the drive down the right side, passed off to, well, I'm not sure who that is. Not sure I have that number. Terry over to Shadowin, stolen away by Mallet. Goes up with a shot, no good. Duncan on the rebound, goes up, no good. Anybody's ball. Wendell trying to go up with a shot, overshot the basket, or overdrove the basket and tried to shoot back around from it. Just couldn't do it. Here's the Warriors. Terry over to Jeffers. He goes up. Give him 2 points. 16-9. Forwards 42 in the third quarter. As the Braves would bring it back down the court. Over to the left side. That's Wendell in the corner. Back out to Jackson. Stolen away. Tried to pass back to Lawson, but it's stolen away by Shoemaker. Drives in and under. No good. Warriors on the rebound. Back down court. Here we go. That's Terry. Up and in there. Good. 16-11. The Warriors coming back strong in this second half. They've got their game plan working. whatever it is they've done, this strategy, they've changed strategies or something, Wild Bill, and they've got it working. Duncan in and up and under. Could not quite get it. There's a whistle sound. Sean Shadowin charged with the foul. As the Braves come to the line, this is Troy Duncan. Up. Hits the rim. Back off. No good. He'll get a second try. Second shot up. In there. 17-11. Carry over to Shadowin. Shadowin throws it back over to Lawson. Lawson to the right side up there. Up. Good. 17-13. The Warriors closing the gap as the Braves lead this ball game. Third quarter, 3:34 to go. Kevin Wendell for the Braves. Puts two more on the scoreboard. Warriors want to close the gap. Terry come driving hard, charge down there. Ball stolen away by Shoemaker. Shoemaker under the basket, almost stolen away again by Terry for the Warriors. There's Jackson up with a shot, and no good. The ball almost went out of bounds. Still good. Here they come. Troy Duncan up under there. Basket will not count as Troy Duncan went up under for the rebound and come back out and was charged with an offensive foul as he come out of there a little feisty up under there. Braves ball way down to the far end of the court. They'll bring it in. Here comes Shoemaker. Good crowd on hand for tonight's tournament. A lot of support for these youngsters out here. Mallett with the ball, running into a little trouble as he's double teamed. Here comes Terry again. As Terry went up under there for the shot, he driving hard in there. Lawson will be charged with a foul against him. As Blake Terry will come to the line for the Warriors. First shot up and no good as hit the rim, bounces off. Wild Bill, the Warriors seem to pick up the pace and got their strategy working in the second half. What do you think?
Well, I'll tell you, I think old Wild Bill needs one of them whistles.
Second shot up and in there and good. 19-14, favor of the Braves over the Warriors. Shoemaker with the ball, driving up and under there. Tries to take a shot, can't make it. Scuffle on the floor, it's anybody's ball. Michael Lawson came up with it. Blake Terry seems to be the key man for the Warriors. Drives in and up, no good. Here comes Mallett down to the left side. No good. Rebounded by Jackson. Turns around and pops one in there. 21-14. This is exciting basketball action. Over to Shadowin. Give him two. 16-21. Braves still in the lead, but the Warriors are closing the gap fast as time ticks away in the ballgame. 1:35 in the third quarter. Defensive foul called against Ricky Shelton. So the ball was turned over to the Warriors. They bring it in about midcourt. Terry, a hard driving shot over to Chad Hatfield, who just couldn't hang on to it, and it went out of bounds. Shoemaker trying to work his way in. Can't do it. Gives the ball to Jackson. Jackson goes up. No good. Ball out of bounds. Yes, over to Chad Hatfield. Takes it up for 2 points, closing the gap, 21-18. Here comes Ricky Shelton for the Braves down to the right side. Tries to pass back over to Jackson, but it goes out of bounds. (21-20) as the Warriors close the gap on the Braves. 40 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Braves need to do something now. Foul called against Michael Lawson from the Braves as he was charged with pushing. Here come the Warriors. Terry, as he tried to pass over to Hatfield. Intercepted, taken away by the Braves. Oh, no. The Braves. Ricky Shelton tried to go over to his man, but he just wasn't there, so the ball goes out of bounds. Here come the Warriors again and on the drive. Playing some fast-paced basketball right here in this game. Shanahan. Kevin Jeffers was charged with pushing against the Warriors as the Braves will bring it in 21-20. They lead by 1 point, 14 seconds left on the clock in the third quarter of play. Over to Shelton. He'll be caught. Let's see. Shannon Shadowin for the Warriors, charged with pushing. Walk. The officials say you walk, so the bad break for the Braves as they turn the ball over late in the third quarter with 4 seconds left on the clock. Comes Terry with a shot. Nope, no good. In the third quarter of play, the Braves still lead it 21-20. This is an exciting basketball game. Me and Wild Bill will be right back with the last quarter in just 1 minute. Stay with us.
Ball game. It's better than that old football.
You like this basketball, don't you?
Yeah, I love basketball. Me and Seymour needs to get out here and take these refs on sometime.
I know Seymour keeps a pair of tennis shoes on all the time. He's ready to play basketball. So are the Warriors. They coming back strong in the second half as they've got the ball, and they're working their way in from the right side. As the ball goes out of bounds, it'll be a turnover. The Braves, no, it won't. Excuse me. The Warriors still retain possession of the ball. Over to Shadowin. Shadowin driving in around the left side, running into a little bit of trouble. Kevin Jeffers charged with reaching in against the Braves. As the Braves will go to the line, it gives them a chance to widen the gap just a little bit. Timeout. Braves are calling timeout in this ball game. They want to talk over their strategies, and we'll do that. Just that. We'll take a break and do a little talking, and we'll be right back with more action as the last quarter play just getting underway. 21-20. 21-20. The Braves lead this ball game over the Warriors as Troy Duncan is at the line. With one shot, it's up, lingering up in there. Finally, it drops down in there. It was on the 1-and-1. He made it, so he gets another shot, another chance. Here we go. Second one up, and then no good. Chad Hatfield over to, well, he tried to make it over to Chad Lowe. Ball hit his hand and went out of bounds. Knocked out of bounds by the Braves. Chad Hatfield for the Warriors. Braves will bring it in. There goes Mallett down left side, drives in and up, no good. Warriors on the rebound. Chad Hatfield looking for someone to throw it to. Finally gets a little help up there from Chad Lowe. Down here to Shanahan. Up and good under there. Tie ball game, 22-22. 5 minutes left to go in the last quarter of play. This is touch and go. It's still anybody's ball game. As the Braves drive up and under there. Troy Duncan. Nope, no good. Yep, they make one now. They pull ahead by 2 points, 24-22. Oh, stolen away again by Kevin Wendell, who drives in and up and gives him 2 more points, 26-22. Timeout's called on the court. We'll take a timeout and hear from our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Channel 19 is glad and proud to bring you all the action right here, presented by ITV Sports. What a move over there in the corner. Did you see that, Wild Bill? Took the ball, hit the Warriors with it, and it goes out of bounds. What a way to play a ball game. Uh-oh. Comes Terry down with a drive, down the middle, pops one up, no good. Chad Hatfield charged with pushing against the Warriors. So the Braves will come back down court. Try to widen the gap here as they lead at 26-22. Ricky Shelton shot up in there, no good. 28-22. Timeout called on the court. Me and Wild Bill's going to take a little break because we need it after this one. And we'll be right back in just a minute with more action. Stay with us. And this is one exciting basketball game. The Warriors against the Braves. Braves lead it right now 28-22. A long throw shot down to Shanahan. No good. Up and out. Then Chad Hatfield tried it. It didn't work. Ball knocked out of bounds. Stolen away by Ricky Shelton. Over to Shoemaker. Tries one up, hits the backboard. No good. Rebounded Chad Hatfield for the Warriors. Uh-oh. Warriors will bring it in at mid-court. Hatfield tries to take it up. No good. Hatfield on the rebound. No good. Ricky Shelton charged with a foul. As the Warriors will go to the line this time and try to narrow the gap. 28-22. 3:36 to go in this ball game here tonight in the second bracket of the Junior Pro Christmas Tournament. Chad Hatfield's first shot up and no good. Second shot up, hits the rim, no good. These boys hustled. They got under the basket. As the Warriors in on the rebound, that was Sean Chatawin, rather. Shelton called for traveling. Ball thrown in, went out of bounds. So it'll be the Braves ball mid-court. As they almost throwed it out of bounds as Troy Duncan slapped it back in. Stolen away by the Warriors. Warriors in a little trouble mid-court. The ball gets loose and goes out of bounds. 3:13 left to go in the ball game. 28-22 in favor of the Braves. Braves intercepted that one, picked it off. Chad Lowe credited with a foul. As Ricky Shelton will come to the line. Give the Braves another chance to widen the gap. Shots up and good. Straight through there. Burn the net up. Second shot. Up and hits the rim off the backcourt. Loose ball. Scuffle on the floor. Whistle sounds as they mixed it up. 29-22. 3:03 to go. Warriors bring it in. Stolen away by the Braves. Mallett up and under there. Nope, no good. Kevin Wendell up and under the basket, running into a little trouble as he reach around over top of the Warrior. Braves have called another timeout, so we're going to take a timeout and come right back with more exciting action right here on Channel 19 Sports, Junior Pro Style. To go in the ball game, 29-22. Braves lead it over the Warriors. Warriors ball. They bring it in way up the other end of the court. Here comes Terry in up and under it. Yes, good. Give him two. Closing the gap, 24-29. Favor the Braves. As the Braves went to throw it in, the foot was over the line. So they bring it back, turn it over to the Warriors. Over to Jeffers. Jeffers up and under there. Shoots no good. Braves on the rebound. And Ricky Shelton drove under there. Jackson tried to go up with a shot. He was fouled by Shanahan. So Jackson comes to the line. 29-24. Braves over the Warriors. In the second bracket. First round play here tonight on Friday night. That shot's good. 30-24. Second shot up. No good. Off the backboard. Rebounded by Lawson. It goes up. No good. Turnover to the Warriors. Terry in there loses the ball. Picked up by Hatfield, looks like. They go up for another couple of points there. 30-26. Here come the Braves. As Mallett goes up, no good. There's Jackson. 32-26. Here comes Terry again, up and nope, no good. Whistle sounds. Foul called against Michael Lawson as the Warriors went up there to try to score. Braves called the timeout. That's his last timeout for tonight in this ball game. 1:48 left to go in the last quarter of play. Braves lead it 32-26. I'm Alan B. Wild Bill standing right here with me for the second bracket of the Junior Pro League basketball tournament. We're at Huntsville Middle School. Steve and Jeff and I believe Woody, I'm not sure, Woody's over at Scott High School to pick up the action over there for you. And, of course, all these games will be played back right here as you watch them on Channel 19. Presented by ITV Sports, the Big South Fork Cable Vision Company. Here we go, and just before we took just before they took a timeout, the Braves called a timeout. The Warriors were under the basket, went up to shoot, and was fouled by Michael Lawson. I believe that was his enough to put him out of the game. I'm not sure. Anyway, Kevin Jeffers goes up with it, no good. 32-26. Troy Duncan in on the drive, loses the ball, goes out of bounds, turns over to the Warriors. Over to Hatfield, who goes up with it, can't quite make it. As Jackson and Hatfield scuffle for the ball underneath the basket. Long pass down court to Jackson. He goes up. Yeah. Give him two more. They say the basket's good, and Sean Shadowin called with another foul. 34-26, 1:32 left to go in this ball game. As the Warriors call a timeout, we'll take a timeout and be right back with more action. Stay with us. You don't want to miss this one. Jackson back at the line for the Braves as he was fouled as he went up under there to shoot just a little while ago before they called timeout. Hits the backboard. Stolen away by the Braves underneath the basket. They go up and can't make it. That was (28-34) in favor of the Braves. 1:09 to go in the ball game. You have to give each team here A for effort, A for second effort. As this has been one exciting, fast-paced ball game all the way through tonight. Jackson goes up, hits the ring, back out. Braves on the rebound, go up, get two more. Comes Terry for the Warriors. Ricky Shelton over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker drives in, stops, takes a look, pops one up. Nope. Jeffers over to Terry. Terry comes in driving hard. Knocked out of his hand by Mallet. Shoemaker's credited with a foul. 36-28, 30 seconds on the clock. That's Blake Terry for the Warriors at the line. In there. Give him one. 36-29. Second shot. Man, what concentration on these youngsters. Second shot up and in there, good. 36-30. As the Warriors trying to close the gap, 30 seconds on the clock. Whistle sounds as the Braves threw it in. They say he was on the line when he threw it in. Ball turned back over to the Warriors. Chad Hatfield up and under there, goes up. Nope, no good. Jefferson on the rebound, up with it. Nope. In there and good for Troy Duncan. 37-30. 25 seconds to go on the clock. Second one up, hit the rim off the backcourt, no good. Picked up by the Warriors. Terry in the backfield. Shannon all down here by himself. Pops one in there, 37-32, 14-13. The clock is running. Here come the Braves on the drive. Mallett over to Shelton. He goes up with it, 39-32, 2 seconds left. One, that's it. This ball game is all over. The Braves win it, 39-32 over the Warriors. We'll be back with the second game of more action in the Junior Pro Christmas Tournament. Stay with us. Number 12 is Shoemaker, number 33 Wendell, number 11 Mallett, number 23 Lawson, number 34 Shelton, number 24 Shepard, number 14 Jackson, number 00 is Billingsley. Right now. Whistle sounds, call for travel. Ball turned over to the Braves. They bring it in at the far end of the court. Score is 2-2 as the Bulldogs bring it in down to the right side. Is over with it is Slavin. Back out to Keaton. Ball stolen away by the Braves. They bring it down court, down to the left side. Over to Shelton. Shelton around the right side, trying to get up. Can't run into a little trouble. Ball is stolen away by Stanley. Braves will bring it in underneath their own basket down here. Ball comes out to Shelton. Goes out of bounds. As the Bulldogs will bring it in play, this is Slavin over to number 23, John Losey.
Chris, remember, step in front of him, just hands up, okay?
Don't reach, step up. You know where it's going when he gets it.
Well, we've seen some exciting junior high or junior pro basketball action last night. Was over at Huntsville, and hope you watched the tape broadcast of that game between the Lady Hawks and Discount Carpet. It went into double overtime. That was a real exciting game. Looking for some exciting action here tonight. These kids play well. This is the Bulldogs against the Braves. Shelton around the right side pops one up. In there. 4-3 as the Braves lead it. 4:12 to go in the first quarter of play. Here come the Bulldogs down the court. It's Keaton. Looks to throw it over. Almost got away from him, but he's back on the rebound. Up with it. Bottoms. Give him two. 4-5 as the Bulldogs pull it ahead. Shelton in on the play. Up. It's Jackson with the rebound. Whistle sounds. Call for traveling. Bulldogs will bring it in.
Back it in, Troy.
Over to Slavin down the right side, trying to work his way under there.
Hands up.
Back out to Keaton. Goes up with it, hits the rim. As the Braves rebound it. That's Billingsley, I believe it is. Can't see the numbers from over here. Yes, Billingsley, stolen away by Losey. Drives in there and up with it. Scuffle on the floor.
Rick, get up there.
Well, they call the basket good as Bulldogs will go to the line for the Bulldogs. It's Ryan Keaton. First shot up and in there. So it's 4-8 as they counted the basket good. Billingsley across the line for the Braves. Down the left side. Back over to Shelton. Drives in around the right side looking for some help. Back out to Billingsley. Back over to Jackson, who fires it up. Can't quite connect on it. Duncan. Scuffle under the basket. Whistle sounds. Holding. Holding call. As Stanley for the Bulldogs was called for holding. It'll be the Braves' ball underneath their basket. As Jackson had it and just threw it away, threw it out of bounds.
Okay, let's go. Keep it going down, put up.
4-8's the score. 2:41 left to go in the first quarter as the Bulldogs lead it.
Hands up.
Keaton up the middle, fires it up, in and out. Jackson on the rebound for the Braves. Over to Duncan, goes up and in. 6-8. Bulldogs over the Braves. Here comes the Birchfield Bulldogs. Garrett met with some opposition from Billingsley over to Keaton. Keaton goes up and good. I do hope you're enjoying the Junior Pro Tournament right here on Channel 19. ITV Productions bringing you Little League basketball action. Certainly will want to tune in on New Year's Day for the championship matches, which will be coming your way. The finals on New Year's Day right here on Channel 19. Mullen for the Bulldogs. As he was going up, he was fouled, so he come to the line with 2 shots.
Come on, Mike. Easy shot.
No good. Second one up, no good either. Back on the rebound, up and with it for a 2-pointer. 12-6. Bulldog widens the gap between them and the Braves. Comes Billingsley for the Braves over to Shelton. Shelton around the right side. Over to Duncan.
Okay. Got a good defense.
Keaton dribbling it down court for the Bulldogs. Met by Billingsley over to Losey. Keaton charged with pushing. Braves bring it down far into the court. That's Shelton across the line. Over to Duncan now. Back out to Shelton.
Come on, Blue. If you're in that close, but it's, hey, Troy, anytime you're that close.
Gads back over to Keaton and goes up with it. Loose ball recovered by Jackson. Down over to Billingsley, who double dribbles. Bulldogs will bring it in. see Eds. Eds.
Okay.
21 seconds to go in the first quarter of play, 6-12. The Braves trail, leading the Bulldogs in this Junior Pro tournament. In there, good by Duncan. 8-12 in favor of the Bulldogs. Here they come. Uh-oh. Good. Right on the buzzer. Jackson goes up, sinks it in there for 2 points. Unbelievable. 10-12. The Braves trailing the Bulldogs. We'll take a break in action and be right back with the second quarter in just a minute. For more action in the Junior Pro basketball tournament, the Braves and the Bulldogs. What did you think of that last shot by Jackson, Jeff?
Something right out of Larry Bird.
That's unreal, wasn't it? Here we go with more action. This is the Braves up and no good on the rebound. It's Stanley. Passes over to Keaton. Drives in and under there. Up, no good. That's Wendell on the rebound for the Braves. Passes over to Shoemaker. Shoemaker back over to Mallett. Mallett down to the left side. Passes over to Duncan. Goes out of bounds. So it'll be the Bulldogs' ball as the Braves turn it over.
No, where you going, Travis? Travis!
Over to Keaton. Shepard on the rebound. Mallett down under, over to Duncan.
Travis, you don't come around and say it's half the time.
Holding called against the Bulldogs. Bulldogs shifting players in and out. This is Jeffrey Watson going in along with Daryl Slavin.
That's good, right there. Come here.
Duncan at the line for the Braves. Pops it up and good. Closes the gap. It's 11-2 and the second quarter is underway. The Braves trail it here. Trying to tie it up right there, and they can't do it. As the Bulldogs pick up the rebound. Drives it down court. Keaton.
Try. Come here. Try.
Wendell called for holding.
All right, yeah.
Up and in there. 13-11.
One more time. Yeah.
Second one's up in there good. 14-11. Bulldogs over the Braves. 5:05 in the second quarter. Ball almost thrown away by the Braves. They recover. Here's his Mallett. Goes up. And Duncan on the rebound. Back out to Mallett. Back over to Duncan. Whistle sounds. Keaton comes down. Great shot up and in there. It's 13-14. So another exciting, close ball game here in the Huntsville Junior, Scott High. I still think I'm at Huntsville. That's where Steve is tonight. We're over here at Scott High School in their gym for the Junior Pro tournament. Man, am I confused. At least it's basketball, I believe. It's the Braves. Setting up the play, stolen away by Mullen. Takes it down and up for two. 13-18. Shoemaker over to Wendell. Goes up the middle and up. No good. Duncan. As Wendell takes it back up for 2 points, 15-18. Here come the Bulldogs as Keaton comes down. Met with opposition from Shoemaker. Loose ball on the floor. He picks it back up, tries to shoot. As the Braves call a timeout, we're going to take a little break in the action, and we'll take a timeout and come right back. Stay with us. To improve your car's performance, try FINA, because FINA gasolines perform. Start with FINA Unleaded Regular. It often provides the quick starts and smooth performance that other unleaded gasolines can't. We suggest you try it first, but if that isn't enough, there's our premium. To help your action from Scott High School, 3:33 in the second quarter. 15-18 the score, the Bulldogs over the Braves. Make it 15-19. As Keaton goes up for the second shot and in there, makes it 20. 15-20, 5-point gap between the Bulldogs and the Braves. Comes the Braves down on the court. Ball thrown away as Mullen on the recovery. Charged with traveling. Bad break for the Bulldogs as they travel a little bit and turn the ball over. Shoemaker brings it down, sets up the play down to the right side of the key. Looking for some teammates to throw it to there. Finally found Duncan in the open. He goes up with it. Back. Good try. Second effort by Shepard. Just couldn't quite connect with it. A long outside shot. No good. Well, they count the basket good, so it's 15-22. As Keaton, once again, for the Bulldogs, goes to the line. In there. Hits the backboard and lingers a little bit, but it drops through, so it's 23-15. As the Braves need to get some momentum going here and get on the scoreboard. Shot up by Wendell. No good. Ball stolen away by Shoemaker. Shoemaker in there all by himself.
Good job, Trey. You don't stop to take a shot from there. That's fine.
Here come the Braves once again on the steal. That was Wendell.
Watch that walking there, Trey.
That's Mallet for the Braves, connecting on two, 17-23, 2:19 to go in the first half. Back out to Mullen, fires it up, hits the backcourt, no good. Keaton. Wendell on the rebound for the Braves. Here comes Shoemaker, will bring it down across the line. Looking, setting up the play. Caught to Mallet. Drives around the left side, goes up with it. No good. Keaton round to the right side. Wendell on the rebound for the Braves. Over to Shoemaker. Gives a long pass down to Duncan. Duncan back over to Wendell. Wendell looking. Can't get up. Back out to Duncan. Goes up. No good. Wendell. Great steal by the Braves as they throw it down to Wendell. And he goes up with 2. Closing the gap, 19-23. They're still hoping this ball game yet for the Braves. Don't count them out. Anything can happen. 1:01 to go in the first half. Over to Keaton. Goes up. Whistle sounds as he did. He'll come to the line as Wendell was charged with pushing. To 19 as the Bulldogs lead the Braves in this ball game with less than a minute to go. Over to Duncan in the corner, back out to Wendell. Eyeing it, but doesn't shoot. He finally goes up off the backcourt, covered by Keaton. Turns around, slowing it down. Sets up the play before he crosses the line. There he goes across the line. Over here to Losey. Back out to Eads. Stolen away by Keaton for the Bulldogs. Driving down there all by himself. Met with Shoemaker. Called for traveling.
Look at the clock, Ryan.
Shoemaker brings it down for the Braves. Looks at the clock. Over to Mallett. Mallett driving in there. A little bit hard off the backboard as Wendell goes up with it right as the buzzer sound. Puts 2 more on the scoreboard. So it's 21-25 at halftime. We'll take a break. Don't go away because we got more exciting Junior Pro action coming up in just 1 minute right here on Channel 19. And here we go with second half of action here at the Scott High School Gymnasium, where the Braves taking on the Bulldogs. 21-25 as the Bulldogs lead it, starting off the second half. There's the Braves Shelton as he takes it up for 2, closing the gap. 23-25. Here come the Bulldogs down the middle, top of the key, around to the right side. Up, no good. Wendell on the rebound for the Braves. Over to Shelton. High pass over to Lawson. He tried to throw it back to Shelton, but it got away from him, and Mullen picked it up for the Bulldogs. Comes Billingsley with the ball for the Braves. Comes down across the line over to the left side. Back out to Lawson. Lawson tried to get it over to Jackson. Thrown away by Keaton. Down to the middle. Into there. Can't quite get the shot. Keaton at the line for the Bulldogs, 23-25. They're ahead by 2 points. Chance to widen that gap right now. His first shot's up and good. Second one is good. 23-27, 5:02 in the third quarter. Here comes Billingsley, bring it down court for the Braves. Over to Shelton. Taking his time. Back over to Billingsley. Oh, back to Shelton. Drives in there hard. Up with it. In and out. As Lawson with the rebound. Shoots it up. Ball goes out of bounds.
Good job, Mikey. There's no hey, Greg. There's somebody else that's going to keep that. There you go.
Okay, defense.
Bulldogs up with it. In and out, no good. 23-27, favor of the Bulldogs. Second shot is in there for John Losey. Here comes Shelton. Over to Billingsley.
Come on, Wesley.
Double dribble. Little hard action right there as Keaton driving it down for the Bulldogs. Ball will go out of bounds.
Go after Wes.
Jackson for the Braves in on the rebound. Billingsley down the left side. Top of the key goes up and good. 25-28. The Braves trailing the Bulldogs. 3:31 to go in the third quarter. Here's John. Away from the backside, almost got it. Holding called against Billingsley. Keaton shot up and good. 29-25. Duncan goes in as Lawson comes out for the Braves. Second one in there. Makes it 30-25 as the Bulldogs lead it by 5 points. They were as close as 1 and 2 here earlier in the ball game. Keaton, way down to John. There he goes up with it. Ooh, a close one. A rim shot, in and out. No good. Here's the Braves. Eads goes in for the Bulldogs. Out comes Garrett. The Braves ball stolen away as they tried to bring it in. Keaton on the rebound, pops it up, good. 25-32, 2:38 to go in the third quarter. Billingsley over tried to get it to Duncan, but it's stolen away by John Losey. Mallet goes in as Shelton comes out. Braves will bring it in. Far court. Stolen away by Eads. Ball knocked out of bounds. Will still be the Bulldogs. Ball underneath their basket as they'll bring it in. Eads throwing it over, trying to get it to Stanley. Stolen away. Now back by Keaton. And he goes up. Fires one up, and it's in there. 25-34. Jackson. Back out to Shelton. Back over to Duncan. Up from the top of the line there. Good. 27-34. 1:46 to go in the third quarter. Billingsley credited with pushing, which brings the Bulldogs to the line.
Take him out, he's your man. Lock him out.
No good. Billingsley on the rebound.
Good passes. Take it on in.
Over to Shelton. Shelton drives it in, up, hits the rim, no good. Keaton on the rebound, driving hard. Keaton one more time at the line. This guy's pretty good from the line. First shot up and in there, 35-27. Second one, right through the net, 27-36. Bulldogs lead this ball game with 1:13 to go in the third quarter. Billingsley over to Shelton. Over, back, throws it to Duncan, turns around, pops it up, and puts it in there. Shelton met by Jackson and Duncan. Goes through both of them, and he's called for double dribbling. Shelton to bring the ball down for the Braves. Back over to Billingsley. Saved by Jackson underneath the basket. Back out to Duncan. Duncan on the rebound again. Back up with the tip up. Backcourt defense called against the Bulldogs.
Okay, good job.
Hit the ring!
Jackson fires it up. Can't quite make it. 4 seconds left in the third quarter, 29-36. Bulldogs over the Braves. As the crowd getting involved in this ball game with 1 second. There's a shot. Can't quite connect on it. 29-36 is the score. Bulldogs over the Braves. We'll be back with the fourth period of play in just 1 minute. Stay with us on Channel 19.
Don't pay the high prices of buying when you can rent to own at very affordable prices.
Here we go with the final quarter of action as the Braves take on the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs lead it 36-29. Right now the Bulldogs at the line. It's in there. Second one hit the rim, but it rolled over and in there, so it's 38-29. Here comes Duncan. Back over to Shoemaker. Back to Duncan. Duncan takes a step and up. Hits the rim and in there.
Hey! You're over here.
Here we go. This is exciting. It's just fun to watch the crowd here. As Mallett brings it down the left side for the Braves, drives it in and up. Good. 33-38. Stolen away by Shoemaker. Mullen charged with holding as Shoemaker stole the ball away and was in on the drive with it. They'll bring it in mid-court right here in front of the cameras. Mallett down to the left side. Up with it, 2 points. Bottoms. He's closing the gap, 35-38. That's Mullen. Up with the shot, 2-pointer, 35-40. Bulldogs over the Braves. Comes Shoemaker. Across the line. Over to Mallett. Down the left side. Over to Shepard. Back over to Mallett. Takes it up.
Come on,
Come on, Stevie.
come on.
Travis. Travis. Back.
Braves at the line right now. They trail this ball game 35-40. 4:38 to go in this game. Second one up and through there. 36-40. Duncan for the Braves. Over to Wendell. Turns around. Up and in there. Duncan. Bulldogs are bringing it in underneath their basket. They're calling a timeout. That's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to take a timeout. And be right back in just 1 minute with more from ITV Sports and Channel 19. For more than 40 years, Scott Countyans have come to rely on F.H. Duncan & Sons for all their insurance needs. Whether it be life, home, or auto, any and all insurance needs can be covered by calling 569-8629. F.H. Duncan Insurance would like to say thank you and wish you and yours a safe and happy holiday season.
Save-A-Lot Foods, Highway 27, just north of Oneida, says compare our everyday low-priced items to the other so-called sale items, and you'll see for yourself we're unbeatable. And what's more, our weekly super sale items are even lower than that. When it comes to quantity, quality, and prices, there's only one place to do your grocery shopping. That's Save-A-Lot Foods. And remember, there's no taxes charged on food coupons.
We're back with more action. 38-40, 4:09 to go in the ball game. Bulldogs over the Braves by 2 points. Bulldogs in a little trouble back here in the back court. Back out to Eads, takes it into the line, fires it up, in and out. That's Wendell on the rebound, loses it, back up by Keaton. Wendell was on the recovery, but he dribbled it and it was lost, picked up by Keaton, and Keaton goes up for 2 for the Bulldogs. 38-42. Mallett over to Lawson, stolen away. Back out to Duncan now, picked up, and he fires it up, hits the rim, back off the court. Bulldogs will bring it in. Yeah, this has been one exciting ball game so far. Mullen up with a shot. And the Braves just let Keaton take it away from him and turn around and pop it up. Duncan in with the drive. Back out to Shoemaker. Back over to Duncan. Eyeing the shot. Decides not to take it. Pass it over to Lawson. Wendell will come to the line as Keaton fouled him as he went up. Jackson going in for the Braves as Lawson comes out. Wendell shot up and good, 39-44. Second one in there, good.
Hands up. Cut him off. Cut him off. Cut him off.
Keaton. Shoemaker with a foul. As Keaton goes to the line. Straight through the net. 45-40.
Come on, Ryan. Do your shot for you, bud. Lay it right in there.
Second one in there, 40-46. As the gap between the Bulldogs and the Braves get further and further, wider and wider. Mallett in for the Braves with 2 pointers. Shoemaker to bring it back down the court for the Braves across the line with it. Over to Mallett. Takes it into the top of the key around the left side. Double dribble. Timeout called by the Bulldogs as they lead this ball game 46-42 over the Braves. We'll take a timeout and be right back. Back with more action here at 2:23 left to go in the ball game. 42-46. Bulldogs over the Braves. The Braves desperately trying to get some points on the scoreboard. This is Keaton for the Bulldogs. Rebounded by Wendell for the Braves. Over to Duncan. Throws it over to Jackson. Down there by himself, up and, oh, no good. Rebounded by Wendell, puts it up for two. 44-46. Some of the crowd on their feet right now as this ball game gets intense. Keaton. Jackson tries to cut him off, but pushes him. Once again, the Bulldogs at the line. Keaton on the 1-and-1, no good. Duncan around the right side, back out to Shelton. Long shot down there to John Losey. Timeout call by the Braves. We're going to take another timeout right here on Channel 19 and be back with more action in the Junior Pro Tournament. Stay with us on ITV Sports. To improve your car's performance, try FINA, because FINA gasolines perform. Start with FINA Unleaded Regular. It often provides the quick starts and smooth performance that other unleaded gasolines can't. We suggest you try it first, but if that isn't enough, there's our premium. To help your car perform, make sure your gasoline is FINA. You always have a friend with FINA. Distributed by F.H. Shoemaker Distributors, Oneida, Tennessee.
Thompson's Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Suzuki of Huntsville has the bike for you, whether it's street, trail, or an ATV. Our showrooms are packed with smaller bikes for the novice riders to the big screamers for the pros. Our service department has qualified mechanics on duty to handle all repair needs, and our easy financing plans allow you to have that bike or ATV you want. Check us out today. Thompson's Yamaha, Kawasaki, and Suzuki, Highway 63 in Huntsville.
Well, as I look at the scoreboard right now, it says 46-46 with 1:26 left to go in the ball game. Ball picked off by Mallett for the Braves as he drives it in under there over to Wendell. Goes up with it. The Braves pull it ahead in this ball game in the last minute of play. Comes Keaton down the court. Braves trying to cut him off. Can't do it. He goes up two. Still a tie ball game, 48-48. This one could go into an overtime, just like the one we had last night at Huntsville School. Mallett goes up with it. Can't quite connect. .52 seconds showing on the clock, 48-48. Here we go as the Bulldogs are up on the line. Ryan Keaton for the Bulldogs. He's pretty good from the line. Just couldn't quite make that one, though, as the Braves bring it back down. This is Mallett. Over to Shelton. Shelton eyes the basket, fires it up. No good. They're going to let it roll out.
It's your man, Rick. They're with you, Rick.
Timeout call by the Bulldogs. As this ball game could go into overtime, Jeff, just like the one I saw last night at Huntsville Middle School. What do you think? Good game, ain't it?
Yeah.
39 seconds on the clock, 48-48. We'll take a timeout and be right back. Helenwood Foods is centrally located in Helenwood. So from any point of the county, you're only minutes away from the best food buys around. Dale Perdue and the staff go out of their way so you don't have to. They offer top quality food items at the lowest possible prices, and you always get fast, friendly, courteous service all the way to your car. Shop where you always get the best food buys around. Shop Helenwood Foods, Highway 27 in Helenwood. Let Jim Barner Log Home Systems build for you your dream home. Go by and see their log homes with models on display near you. Jim Barner Log Homes are world-renowned for their beauty and comfort. Make this year one to remember by giving your family a gift that they will remember for a lifetime. A Jim Barner affordable log home. Jim Barner Log Home Systems of Oneida. Here we go, 39 seconds on the clock, 48-48. This is basketball action, junior pro style. The Bulldogs against the Braves. Duncan for the Braves on the rebound, passes over to Wendell. Up with it, no. As he went up, he was fouled. So he will go to the line. As Stanley fouled him as he was trying to connect with the basket. So Wendell goes to the line. Chance to pull ahead here. He does it. 49-48. 25 seconds on the clock. Here's his second shot. As the Braves stepped across the line before the ball was shot, so they didn't count. The Bulldogs tried to bring it in, and it was stolen away by the Braves, who went up with a shot. Of course, when he did, he was fouled by Mullen. So here come the Braves a line again. Try to pull it ahead even further, 49-48. Second shot, no good. Well, as Wendell was called for pushing on from the Braves over here, that will give the Bulldogs a chance to go to the line. 49-48. Timeout called by the Braves as they want to talk it over, think about their game plan. And that's what we're going to do. Take a little break, and me and Jeff's going to talk it over. And we'll be right back with more action here at Scott High School. Stay with us.
Don't pay the high prices of buying when you can rent to own at very affordable prices at Harvey's Neighborhood Rentals. Right now, fine living room suites, $8.95 per week. Swivel rockers, $5.95 per week. Dinettes are just $5.95 per week. Power loungers, $8.95 per week. We have all the beautiful bedroom suites in stock that you'd ever want to look at. And right now, find deluxe gun cabinets for just $7.95 per week. And if you tell Sherry you saw the ad on ITV, you'll get 2 weeks free rental. So call 569-8217 or come by. Pick out what you want and we'll deliver it and set it up free. Only at Harvey's Neighborhood Rentals in the Oneida Plaza.
Here's the situation, 23 seconds on the clock left to go in this ball game. 49-48. The Braves over the Bulldogs by 1 point. The Bulldogs at the line is Stanley. On the 1-1, shot was up, no good. Rebounded by Keaton, back up there for 2 points, 49-50. As the Bulldogs lead it by 1 point, Mallett in there and up, over, passes back out to Duncan. Offensive foul called against Duncan as he was in there with the shot. 6 seconds on the clock, 49-50. The Braves over the Bulldogs. Bulldogs over the Braves this time. We'll take a break and be right back. For more than 40 years, Scott Countyans have come to rely on F.H. Duncan & Sons for all their insurance needs. Whether it be life, home, or auto, any and all insurance needs can be covered by calling 569-8629. F.H. Duncan Insurance would like to say thank you and wish you and yours a safe and happy holiday season.
Save-A-Lot Foods, Highway 27, just north of Oneida, says compare our everyday low-priced items to the other so-called sale items, and you'll see for yourself we're unbeatable. And what's more, our weekly super sale items are even lower than that. When it comes to quantity, quality, and prices, there's only one place to do your grocery shopping. That's Save-A-Lot Foods. And remember, there's no taxes charged on food coupon purchases, and you always get the best and fast, friendly, courteous service all the way to your vehicle. That's Save-A-Lot Foods, Highway 27, just north of Oneida.
Nobody's got him now. Unless we're going over.
We're back. 6 seconds on the clock. 49-50 is the score. The Bulldogs over the Braves by 1 point. 6 seconds, as we said, on the clock. Keaton stands there, going to hold it, try to run some time down. As he decides to hold it, it goes to the jump ball, which turns it over to the Braves. With 4 seconds on the clock, anything can happen. The buzzer sounds. 49-50. The Bulldogs win this ball game by 1 point. We'll be back with more action right here on Channel 19. Don't go away. You miss a good one.